Hi everybody, the Mature Simmer here. Welcome to this week's edition of Mods Worth Noting. As a fan of productions, I'm always happy to see stuff, and Zottelzocht is regularly putting things out that adds some level of depth to the game that wasn't there before. So Sugar Production is another one of those mods. So this is a factory that produces sugar as well, but it does so in a way that has more complexity to it. You can also then further process sugar and brown sugar into sugar cubes, brown sugar cubes, and powdered sugar in another building. And it will also give you molasses and biomaterial that are produced as waste, and sugar beet syrup and sugar syrup are also produced as byproducts. One of the things that adds some realism here is you not only need sugar beets and sugar cane and so forth to produce sugar, but water, empty pallets, paper, and cardboard, all of which then require other mods by this modder here, such as the empty pallet and barrel production and the paper and cardboard production. So if you're looking for something more advanced, this is something I would encourage you to take a look at. Another new factory that's in this week is Stone Factory by Caliph Zarek. This lets you take stone and turn it into what he's calling blocks and boards, and it has the traditional ability to turn stones into lime. If you look at the screenshot here, basically blocks are going to be squares and boards are more the rectangles, but the typical stone configurations you would see. So if you're looking for something a little bit more industrial looking and you're running a farm with a lot of electric vehicles, maybe Massey Ferguson 950G generator is exactly what you're looking for. And as you can see, it's got a pretty big footprint. So this production building old grain mill is not really different from what's in the game other than in looks. It just gives you an old style grain mill versus a modern grain mill to process your grains through and turn them into flour. Penalty for Crop Destruction is another realism type mod that I would refer to, and what this does is it simply provides a calculation that then deducts money from your account if you drive through an NPC field and create any crop destruction. It's interesting in that it takes into account the wheel size, number of wheels that touch the crops, and how far you've gone into the field. If you find yourself working late at night, placeable gauge light is an interesting decoration to use on your farm. So you can go ahead and place it, but not only does it provide some illumination to help you find things, but you're also able to name them and they show up on your maps. The modder gives examples such as a field entrance or a rock that's maybe too close to the road that you want to know is there. And that will do it for this week's edition of Mods Worth Noting. I'll see you next time.